Respected guardians and dear student, I am Sushila Sharma, PGT Biology in Gudha International School, Gudha Gorji, Jhunjhunu, Rajasthan. In crisis of COVID-19, every citizen of our nation is serving to show patriotism towards it. In this series, our school also has taken a step forward under guidance of our chairman sir, Mr. Sampath Beniwal sir, with GIS team. I request to you all to join online classes and get benefit. So today we start our topic. Our today's topic is histology of alimentary canal. It is the structure of a digestive system, and about digestive system you all have basic knowledge. But today we will discuss about histology of a digestive system. As you know that digestive system formed by combination of alimentary canal along with all digestive glands. But what is the histology of alimentary canal? Which type of tissues combined and form a wall of alimentary canal? About this topic today we will discuss. Firstly, we need to know about histology. What is the word of histology? Histology is a branch of science in which deal study of biological tissues. It means in this topic we will discuss about all type of specific characteristic and specific layers those present inside of alimentary canal. So there are four type of layers present in alimentary canal. As you know, alimentary canal having some specific characteristic, and due to presence of these specific characteristic, it able to perform easy movement inside of alimentary canal. It means due to presence of these specific characteristic, food easily move from one part to another part, and so that alimentary canal having some basic characteristic, and these are alimentary canal is a glandular. Why alimentary canal is glandular? And it also show a movement which is known as peristalsis, by which characteristic it easily perform to peristalsis movement. So that these all specific characteristic of alimentary canal due to presence of some specialized layers. It means some specialized layers combine and form a single layer which is alimentary canal. So today now we discuss all layers of alimentary canal. There are presence of four layers in alimentary canal. From them, outermost layer is called visceral peritoneum. Visceral peritoneum formed by simpler squamous epithelial cells and tissues. Squamous epithelium tissues form a visceral peritoneum. It is a outermost layer of alimentary canal. It means outermost layer visceral peritoneum beginning outside of alimentary canal. It means outermost layer of alimentary canal is called visceral peritoneum, and it is formed by squamous epithelial tissue. And about squamous epithelial tissue, we already know that it acts as barrier. It means it provides outermost covering of alimentary canal, so that also act as a barrier in between two tissues and two organs. Now second layer is called, this layer, second layer is called muscular coat. First layer is called visceral peritoneum, second layer is called muscular coat. And this muscular coat having two type of muscles, circular muscle and longitudinal muscle. These are, it is a circular muscle and it is longitudinal muscles, and these combine to form second layer which is known as muscular coat. And due to presence of muscles, it having specific characteristic which is it control to contraction of alimentary canal. It means contraction of alimentary canal is controlled by muscle fibers present in muscular coat. So now third layer is called submucosal layer. This layer is called submucosa layer. Submucosa layer also having nerve fibers. These nerve fibers known as plexus of Meissner. Due to presence of plexus of Meissner and these nerve fibers, some mucosa having a specific characteristic which is known as secretion of intestinal juice. So it is third layer, and innermost layer is called mucosa. Fourth layer is called mucosa, and mucosa further divided in three parts: muscular mucosa, lamina and epithelial. Epithelium layer of mucosa provide covering to villi and help in absorption of food, and main characteristic of this layer is it secrete mucus. This layer secrete mucus, so that mucus secretion provided by innermost layer of mucosa, intestinal secretion controlled by third layer submucosa, contraction characteristic controlled by second layer known as muscular coat, and outermost layer form a protective thin layer, and it also act as barrier in between two different organs. So these are four main lining, they combine to form a single alimentary wall and perform specific characteristic of alimentary canal.